Hey guys, so today I'm doing the 10 bad beauty habits tag. Say that 10 times and see what you get. I just want to give my really bad habits that I did back in the day when I was younger that I don't do anymore, by the way. Here are some of mine. So, number one. The first thing that I used to do when I was younger is put rubber bands in my hair. Yeah, that was really bad for your hair. You should definitely not put rubber bands in your hair.
At all? Ever?
Because I remember doing that, and when I used to take the rubber bands out, like, you used to see like the ball of hair like wrapped around the rubber band.
So bad. Say no to rubber bands.
Number two, when I was younger, I also used to share makeup with my friends. So of course, when you hang out with your friends, play makeup, and you would, take the makeup, put it on your friend, and then you put it on yourself. Don't do that, because then that's how people get styes and bacteria and
Ew.
I've never gotten a style before, so I don't know how that feels. Anytime I've ever do makeup on somebody, I make sure it's their makeup, or like I use sampler applicators, and so you don't have to share makeup. That's the best thing to do. There you go. Number three, using old makeup, because people don't realize that makeup has expiration dates on them. I don't think people know that. People use makeup from like years and years ago, so you have to try to make sure that you update your makeup and that you're not using old makeup and putting on your eyes, because some people get sick even that way, and I don't think people are really aware of that. Because always go by the saying, if you know better, you do better. Yeah. Number four, when I was younger, I had back acne, like when I was like in high school. What I used to do was when I washed my face, I over exfoliated. That probably wouldn't have made the situation any better. I guess I used to think, well, if I clean my skin really, really good, then the pimples will go away. Yes. But that's just not what happened. It just made it worse and made it inflamed and made them 10 times bigger and swollen and red, and yeah.
Go Deidre.
Over exfoliating is a no-no. Number five, I used to bite my nails a lot. Back then I used to bite my nails with a point where, especially when I used to have like nail polish on them, I used to bite them then, and that's not good, especially when you got nail polish on them. I mean, we don't even know where nail polish really comes from, so why put that in your mouth? You get your nails done at the nail salon. Acrylics.
Hello.
I don't even know anybody that did not bite their own acrylic nails off. I mean, let me know if you know anybody who didn't do that, because I did. Because you just didn't feel like soaking them off, because it was going to take forever. And I remember one time specifically, this is why I don't wear acrylic nails anymore. One time I was like playing around and, biting on them, which I shouldn't have been doing again. And I cracked it. And I mean, the pressure I felt on my nail, it was like horrible. I just busted out in tears, crying in pain. It was so bad. I've had so many bad stories about like nails, acrylics. That's why I don't even wear them anymore. And plus I can do them myself. So there's really no point. I mean, it's a waste of time. Number six, shampooing my hair way too often. Anybody knows for African American hair, you're not supposed to shampoo your hair every 2 to 3 days. Like I used to shampoo my hair like way too much. I don't know. I guess I just thought that, clean scalp. No, you're not supposed to do that. I did that when I was younger, like when I was like in middle school. I used to wash my hair a lot. But as I got older, I, did it less often. Now that I'm natural, wash, co-wash, shampoo once or twice a month, like kind of thing. Yeah, I co-wash like every week. So shampooing your hair too much will dry your hair out, at least especially for African American hair. So you have to be well aware about that at least. Number seven, rubbing my eyes way too much. I don't even know why, because I never really got into makeup until I got into high school. It got bad, I think, around that time. Because first off, your hands, a lot of times you touch everything, bacteria on your eye, like that makes no sense. Like you have to be very careful about stuff like that. Number eight, plucking your eyebrows way too often. I didn't really pluck my eyebrows that often, but I didn't start getting into it until like 12th grade. because I had a friend of mine who worked at a nail salon and she started waxing my eyebrows and she would like pluck them. So I was like, well, instead of me having to go to her all the time, why don't I learn how to pluck my own eyebrows? So that's what I did. But then I ended up plucking one side like too much. I don't know if you can tell in like my eyebrow tutorial, that's one side is like thinner than the other side. I'm thinking it's because I plucked the front too much. I think that's the reason.
No pain for me.
Biting my lips. Okay, people do this when they're bored. I do this when I'm bored. And if you can't tell, I have lips. They're pretty juicy. At least I think so. I used to do this like when I was bored. I used to bite on my lips like that. You know you have like dead skin sometimes. Usually I don't do that anymore because I exfoliate my lips. But when I was younger, I used to just, you know, bite them and pull the skin off and stuff, and then that's bad because then they start to bleed. It's like weird how like all your lips are one color and then you have like a red spot right there. Yeah, that's not cute. And number 10, not getting my hair trimmed often. That is a no. So definitely get your hair trimmed. That's really important. I used to do it, I think I was like in like 9th grade. I didn't get my hair trimmed that often either. So I always had like shoulder length hair like throughout my whole high school years, and I always got it cut to that point just because my hair never really kind of grew past that length, just because my hair was broken off because, you know, I never really got my hair trimmed or took care of it. So trimming your hair is really important if you want the health of it to be where you want it to be, just because trimming is key. The split end will go up the shaft of the hair if you don't trim it, and then the hair doesn't grow right, and then it's like you'll see it, it'll break off. Who wants to go through all the trouble? I know I don't. And I thought the whole sleeping in your makeup was too obvious because, I mean, I still do that sometimes. I tend to forget. I can say that. And it's a really bad habit that I need to cut out. And that was my 10 bad beauty habits. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye.